Hello everyone, I hope you all had a great New Year's. I know I didn't really do a whole lot, but that's okay. Welcome to another episode of the Halo Forge Epidemic. This is PsychoDoc, and I'm here with a competitive feature. So this map is called Ciela, made by itsDaxx, and it's a 1v1, 2v2 map. That's something that's really cool because Halo 4 shipped with 10 maps. Six of them are pretty big, so it's good to it's good to see a map where you can really just sit down with one or two of your buddies and just play some smaller games. And this is actually, I think, unless my memory is really bad, this is the first 1v1 map I've seen in Halo 4, and this teleport is really cool. It's a very solid, very good map. Lots of cool things about it, which you'll see as the video continues. But it's definitely a lot of fun, even for someone like me. 1v1s, these super tactical 1v1s aren't always my thing, but this is definitely a good one. And I must be a nubcake because I literally had never tried Promethean Vision in Halo 4. I'd never used it outside of like campaign. So I picked it up on this map and I was like, whoa, I don't know what I'm doing. But it can be really useful. You can basically see someone anywhere on the map, of course, but it's actually a pickup. So on this map you'll want to be playing this Slayer variant called itsDaxx Slayer, which is kind of a goofy name, but I like it. And that'll be on itsDaxx's file share also. And what that does is it spawns you without an armor ability, and gives you the option of either using a battle rifle, carbine, or DMR. So of course I chose the battle rifle. I'm sure most of you have noticed that that's kind of my weapon of choice so far in Halo 4. But and then you don't have an armor ability, so that leaves you with the option of picking them up off the map. So there's a hologram, which I'm using here, and then there's that Promethean Vision. So those are both pretty useful. The hologram is kind of tough to trick people with sometimes, or at least I think so. But it can still definitely be pretty useful on here. And then there's some power weapons on here. Of course, there's a sniper rifle, which I'm using right now. There is a sticky detonator, which I always try to call a grenade launcher after playing Reach. There's a sticky detonator, and then there's a needler, which you pretty much have to consider a power weapon now, because man, that thing is good in Halo 4. So yeah, there's that, and then there's also a plasma pistol on the map. So that's you got a pretty cool arsenal of weapons, and you can really have a lot of fun with those combined with the armor abilities. So what's cool about these 1v1 maps is that they are very very tactical. You have to really make these conscious decisions of like how you travel across a map, how you engage your opponent, like all that stuff. And I guess that's not for everybody, but it's definitely a cool element. And when they're designed really well, like this map, it can really be a lot of fun. So in a 1v1 on here, the gameplay might be a little bit slow, and hopefully that doesn't come across too much in the video. I tried to keep it pretty exciting, and I can't do this jump up. But sometimes the gameplay will be kind of slow, but it's not too slow. It's more like just a thinking man's game, I guess. So you really have to think about it. But then if you're playing a 2v2, it'll speed up a little bit more while still keeping that tactical I can't talk either. That tactical element. So that's really good. And yeah, what it comes down to is just a really fun experience that's very, very skill based. Not just based on your skill of who can pull off a better headshot with a BR, but skill based in how the map, how you traverse the map, and all that fun stuff. So that's really cool. And of course, this map also just looks gorgeous. I think Daxx did a really great job with incorporating the new Halo 4 textures. The rocks are all built in really nicely. There's lots of inclines used for flooring that just makes the map look really smooth. Just nice trim on objects. There's a cool like rock thingamadoo hickeys in the middle. And just cool wall texturing, all that. Just a gorgeous map. It looks really great with the dynamic lighting, and that's really cool. So and it's more importantly, it's very fun to play. So if you want to, try your hand at some more smaller games, 1v1, 2v2, I highly recommend you guys check this out. It's a lot of fun, and we'll keep bringing you these fun maps in the future. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been PsychoDuck with a Halo Forge Epidemic. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I'm Jewish.
Oh. Click the links!